Hey everybody, in this wish list I'm calling Ballistics versus Body. I'm going to go over how I want to see eventually some game maker put in actual realistic bullet physics and human body reaction to bullets. Now the gameplay footage I'm on Bayview using the MKB 14 EBR with the silencer and red dot. Not the best gun for this match, but it does a trick. I got a 14-7 kill death, so that's not too bad on a team deathmatch. But otherwise, for Call of Duty, I want to be able to see different things happen when you shoot somebody. I mean, I know they got the headshot multipliers and chest, everything like that, but we've had that forever. Ever since first-person shooters or even before it's come out, we've always had pretty much the same thing. I want to be able to see something where very random things happen depending on how you're shot. So if you model a human body with organs and bones, and then you shoot it with a certain type of bullet, it's going to react very differently. And the same shot could act totally different than the other ones. Like say bullets bouncing off of bone with smaller calibers, or larger calibers just breaking, going through bone, hollow points, ball ammo. Everything would be totally different if you were able to take all these different types of ammunition and put them against each other. They'd all be very different and good for different situations. Like versus body armor, no body armor. What would happen if a hollow point meets heavy clothing and it wads up in the hollow point so it turns it into a ball ammo? Things like that would be very interesting. On top of that, if you were able to hit somebody in certain places, different things would happen. Like you could disable them, of course, shoot them in the legs, and then, but they could still attack you. But say if you shot somebody in the back of the head, or a grazing shot in the back of the head, and they went blind. That would be very realistic. I don't know if they could ever really do that though, just because the ratings, and it might be too realistic. People, the Congress might get involved. Plus the technology behind it is probably holding it back. I'm sure somebody wanted to do this before, but it'd be very difficult to accurately do that, especially across internet. But with that said, it would be great to be able to see something like this. In a simple way, you could just put it as a randomizer. You could look at all the different things that could happen, put it on different values, different percentages of something happening, and then the amount of bullets. It'd be complex, but it'd be easier than modeling an entire body with organs and bones. But it would be cool, like say in the kill cam, if you're able to see your body, like a three-dimensional pic of your body and showing where the bullets went when you died, or what happened to you, how did the certain things happen when the bullets went through you, or what organs did it hit, what did it disable before you went down. But I don't think it really changed the game too much, because it doesn't take too much to actually take somebody out. But sometimes you could get shot but not notice it, or in real life, or if you could take a shot to the head and not even realize it, or not be really damaged by it. That would be cool, that little bit of randomness. And also, in a way, it would be bringing back, everybody remembers Last Stand. Everybody hated it, but it was kind of stupid and cheesy. But with this, it would be cool if, like, say, you've seen a group of people and you just quickly sprayed and they were all kind of messed up, but none of them were dead, and they were all able to fight back. It put a whole new level to the game of combat, making sure people are down, instead of, everybody knows how many bullets it takes. So if you run up on somebody that doesn't know you're there, you know exactly how many bullets. Before they even die, you turn, then it registers that they're dead. So with this, you'd have to make sure, and it might slow down the pace of the game, or it might speed it up. It definitely would change it, and it would bring it to a new generation, or the next generation of first-person shooters, instead of the standard headshot, body shot, arm shot, leg shot. And then with explosions, that would be a whole nother deal with using different types of either fragmentation explosions or concussion. So concussion would crush lungs and everything like that. Frags would be kind of like bullets going through you, and depending on your distance, how it affected you. And then that would be definitely different, instead of, oh, well, you're standing next to it or you're not. That's kind of archaic in a way. But with frag ammunition, you got a large range with it, but the closer you are, the more fragmentations you're going to get, so that's a kill distance. So you might catch a stray frag round in the leg or something, that something blew up way off, small chance, but it could happen. And then also with shotguns, one thing I can't stand about Ghost, or all the Call of Duty, is your bullets just vaporize at a certain distance and they don't hurt anything. With this, your pellets would spread out. You might hit them with a couple and it might kind of hurt them, depending on if they're wearing armor, heavy clothing, anything like that. So that you could take away that disappearing bullshit. But in the end, I have thought about this for a long time, ever since I've been playing games, how cool it'd be to have something like this, but I'm sure there's many limitations to what they actually can do. But probably the easiest thing would be just upgrading the headshot, body shot, what they have now, into a randomizer, and then, or even breaking it down into different portions, like the T section of the chest or head, and then randomize that to give it different effects, and then different bullets would increase or decrease the percentage of things happening. But I think it would be better, I mean, even if they could put it in a 1 versus 1 shootout, that would be great, you know, if it was too much, and they could easily do it in that. So that would be kind of cool as, you know, the single player Bushido Blade type, where, you know, it depends on where you shoot them. All you got is a pistol initially, everything like that. So anyway, that was my wish list, and I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.